Trump fined $454 million and banned from New York business in fraud case. Manhattan Supreme Court justice ordered former President Donald Trump to pay $454 million in fines and interest from a civil business fraud trial, a landmark verdict that affected politics and business. Trump, his corporation, and others fraudulently overstated assets to raise his net worth, the court found. Judge Arthur Engoron lashed out at Trump and his cronies, calling their behavior bordering on pathological. President Trump was fined $355 million in disgorgement and nearly $98 million in pre-judgment interest at 9% per year. Trump was barred from collecting loans from New York banks and serving as an officer or director of any New York corporation for 3 years. New York Attorney General Letitia James, whose suit launched the trial, called the verdict a business fraud accountability win. She stressed equality of justice before the law by saying even a former president like Trump should be held accountable for criminal behavior. A decision with repercussions despite Trump's attorney, Chris Kesey, indicating an appeal. Another legal setback for the former president, who faces many criminal and civil lawsuits while seeking political revival. Trump was confrontational during the trial, insisting he had done nothing wrong and his financial declarations were accurate. Judge Engoron found hundreds of millions of dollars in disparities in Trump's holdings before the trial, establishing fraud responsibility. Trump's outbursts and assaults on trial players resulted in sanctions for violating a gag order. They heightened the proceedings' polarization, cementing Trump's political image. However, many of Trump's legal battles remain unresolved, and their effects will extend beyond him. The court's verdict on Trump's firm would also affect his 2 sons, Eric and Donald Jr., who would face heavy fines and commercial restrictions. The consequence from this verdict is complicating U.S. politics. How these cases are determined might affect democracy for years to come, from questioning President Joe Biden's victory to allowing Trump to run again. This story continues to shape U.S. politics and one of its most influential characters,